welcome back to my channel. It's Jess. So it's been about 2 weeks since I have even recorded a video for this channel or uploaded, and I do apologise for anyone who enjoys watching my video, which is not a lot of people, but hey. So I thought I would get back into the spirit of things with a MAHOOSIVE book haul. I said in my last video, my last book haul I think it was, that it's going to go on a book buying ban. Did not happen. No, didn't happen. Through the month of March, was just like constantly ordering books or finding a reason to buy more books. I was like, had a bad day, I'm gonna buy some books. Had a great day, I'm gonna buy some books. Oh look, that's on special offer, that's on deal, that's on sale, let's buy some books. So at the moment I have over 40 books to show you. So for that reason, if I spend 1 minute on each of these books explaining the premise and the theory of each of these books, all the premise, theory is just nonsense, Jessica. This will be a 40-minute video, and I enjoy 40-minute videos from certain book tiers, but I doubt anyone wants to hear my voice for 40 minutes. I know I talk fast, I know I mumble. No one wants to hear that for 40 minutes. So let's get started. I bought a couple of book series, so like it's not like a whole crap of books, a whole shit ton of books, but it is a whole lot. So I'm just gonna jump right in. So this video is in 40 minutes to an hour of me rambling. So the first book series that I bought was, let me show you, Outlander, which consists of Outlander. It's the, I own these, but they're in the mass paperback editions, which they're readable. I just don't enjoy reading them. They're really hard to like not crack the spines on. So I do crack the spines on them, which really irks me when they're sitting on my shelf. So I treated myself to this series, which consists of Outlander, Dragonfly in the Amber, excuse me. These aren't going to be in order. I know this is the first and second, but after that I am completely out. Drums of Autumn. They're just getting bigger as we go. And Voyager. And then An Echo in Bone, which I think is the last book. The Fiery Cross, written in my own heart's blood, which is like probably the biggest, and A Breath of Snow and Ashes, which is my favourite cover. It's white and it's floppy. So next I have by Melissa Dela Cruz, Alex and Eliza, which is, I know is the story of Alex Hamilton, which there is a musical about. I've never seen a musical. I'm not part of that fandom, but everyone says this is a really good read. I've not had great history with this author, but I thought I'd give it a try. I then have the second book in the Charlie Higson, the Enemy series. Yeah, the Enemy series. First one is The Enemy, and then it's The Dead. I bought The Enemy, read it, really enjoyed it, and then a couple of weeks after that I found The Fear, The Sacrifice, The Fallen and The Hunted in a charity shop, which is like the third, fourth, fifth and sixth book in the series. But they didn't have the second book, so I just thought I'd order this just to complete the collection so I can whiz through them. I then bought the last two books from the Rosemary Beach companion novels, if that's what you call them, if they're called companion novels. The Rosemary Beach collection, which are The Best Goodbye and Up in Flames by Abby Glines. These are the only two Abby Glines books that I did not own, and I am now complete. And part of my new books, I have to get on that. More excuse to buy books, just why not? Spend more money that I could spend somewhere else, but hey ho. I then went to a really cheap shop in my area, and they done two books for €5, and I got 3 books, and I got my mum a book. So I got 3. So they were Hidden Bodies by Caroline Kepnes. This is the sequel to You. I'm sure everyone's heard of You, Stalker trilogy. This is I suppose it's kind of going to be dark as well. And then I got the first 2 books in the White Queen series, if that's what it's called, which are The Lady of the Rivers by Philippa Gregory and The White Queen by Philippa Gregory. I'm not too sure if that's what the series is called, because I know Lady of the River. I don't know. I am looking. Philippa Gregory has like, excuse my language again, but a shit ton of books. So this series was recommended to me to get into her because I'm not a big Tudor era reader. So someone recommended that if I wanted to get into Philippa Gregory, these were the 2 to start with. So yeah, they're really pretty, and like for €5, when like on Amazon one of these like £8, so I had to do that. And then with the release of this movie, I have never read these books. I've never even heard of these books up until like BookTube, so I had to give them a try, and it is the Wrinkle in Time Quintet. The Wrinkle in Time, that'll focus, Wrinkle in Time Quintet, which consists of A Wrinkle in Time, A Wind in the Door, A Swiftly Tilting Planet, Many Waters, and An Acceptable Time by Madeleine L'Engle. I am butchering that name, but yeah, that's the 5 books from this series, and I know I'm going to whiz through them because I'm in middle grade kind of mood, something fantastical, because at the moment, which is another new book that I received, I bought, is Nevermore, The Trials of Morgan Crow. I'm currently reading this by Jessica Townsend. I am like, I'd say 10% of the way through. I started last night and absolutely loving it. So it has kind of put me in the mood to reread Harry Potter, but I won't. I'm going to read The Wrinkle in Time Quintet and kind of keep going from there. Hopefully I can get myself on a reading buzz and just fly through, because I didn't do too well in March for reading. I think I read like 6 books, which is like really bad for me. So yeah, the next book I am blaming completely on Charlie from Duvet Day Devours. She put it on her Instagram, she gushed about it, and it just looked like something I would love, and that is The Bone Keeper by Luca Vesta. I'm butchering names. I'll read the back of this one for you. It says, he'll slice your flesh, your bones he'll keep, the bone keeper's coming and he'll make you weep. As a child, Louise Henderson knew this song. Then she knew not to play in the woods. Then the bone keeper was never seen, but everyone feared the name. As a police officer, Louise's job is to catch criminals. Now bodies are being unearthed in local woodland, and now she has no choice but to go into the woods. A childhood memory is about to become a terrifying reality. Like, no brainer. I'd go buy this. Sounds like right up my alley. It actually sounds like a really good movie. I would love this as a movie. Not that I don't, like, I'm not going to appreciate the book, but like I really want to sit down, like I'm in the mood to watch a really thrillery kind of movie. So yeah, that's that one. The next 2 books I have, I've already read this book and absolutely loved it, and I do recommend it to anyone who's even thinking about reading this book. If they think the hype is real, or the hype is too much, I'm like the biggest person was saying I don't read books because of the hype, and like I just gave in. I was in the mood to read something kind of contemporary-ish, and that is Eleanor Oliphant. Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. Oh my god, what a book. I read this in like a day, devoured it, absolutely loved it. Was not what I was expecting. It's a little bit darker and funny. It's really good. I would recommend this to everybody who's even considering reading this. Just pick it up, just go for it. You're going to love it. The next book I have is from one of my favourite Irish authors, and that is Almost Love by Louise O'Neill. I have read Louise O'Neill's 2 other books, which were, I'm having a blank, Only Ever Yours and Asking For It, and absolutely loved them. They were a lot darker than I was expecting, but that's what I love about her. It starts off kind of contemporary, but it's in kind of the thinking of real life doesn't always have a happy ending. This is how it ends. That's the kind of style she writes in, and it's absolutely amazing. Cannot wait to read this. It's about, I heard, a younger girl and older man's love, and just the young woman's trouble with that, which I really love. Can't wait to get it and look at that cover. It's just amazing. Keep moving now on to the next book, and the next book I have is God's Grave by J. Christoph, which is the sequel to Nevermore. Is it Nevermore? It's Nevermore, isn't it? I'm having no, Nevermore is the book by Jessica Townsend. Nevernight. I knew it didn't sound right. It is a sequel to Nevernight, and I'm ashamed to say I've yet to read Nevernight, so I just thought I'd buy this because it was cheap on Amazon. I was making an order and I needed free shipping, so I just pushed it over, so happy days. I then thought I would try out this author because everybody seems to love her. Everyone seems to love this book, and I couldn't finish it. Absolutely hated it. Well, not hated it, but like, it's just so bored. Like, nothing was going on. I could write this book myself. As bad as that sounds, for Sophie Kinsella, I could predict this whole book, and I got like to like 70%, and I just thought, I don't even care. I don't care how these characters end up. I don't want to know. I literally could not care. I couldn't get myself to finish it. I just thought, like, I really don't care how people have endings in this book. Let them. I don't know. And the book is My Not So Perfect Life. I thought I was going to love this. I ordered this after I read Eleanor Oliphant Is Completely Fine, because I was in that, you know, kind of contemporary, adult contemporary of like women who are roughly my age, like, and no, just didn't enjoy it. Like, maybe other people will, like, it's just me, I couldn't get into it, but yeah, it's not my cup of tea, and it's a really weird size, and it bothered me because, like, this is a normal sized paperback, and this is like, and it's like 10, and it just bothers me. So I was really disappointed that I didn't like that book, because I was really gearing myself up to enjoy it. The next couple of books I have are classics. I kind of woke up one morning and just decided I wanted to read some classics. I woke up just wanting to read something a little bit more the word is going to make me mumble. Literary, that's the word I'm looking for. Literary, known, like well known. I wanted to read something that everyone has read, and I haven't. So I bought some of the Words Classics editions of some classics, and they are Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Everyone knows the story, so they don't know what it's about. Emma by Jane Austen. Northanger Abbey, which is really small, I thought would have been bigger. And Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. So yeah, I just wanted something to sink my teeth into literary wise. I was kind of craving, what happened was I read Little Women this month, and I was just craving something that kind of old-fashioned-y, really enjoyable book. So I picked them up, and it was my birthday 2 days ago, April 1st. So I do have a huge birthday haul coming up if people would actually like to see that. And my boyfriend actually bought me the Jane Austen collection, but in really pretty editions, and I'm really happy with that. But I'm glad I have the Wordsworth editions, because I like, these are really handy to like have in my bag if I'm stuck on a bus and I haven't got anything to read. I can just pull these out, and I'm not afraid to like damage them, because they're really cheap. Like, that was €2, like. So yeah. The next book I was sent by Legend Press, a book for review, and they kindly sent me this book, and it's called Aftercare Instructions by Bonnie Pipkin. This is set to be released, I think, in May. They sent me an email with the date, but I didn't receive one with the actual book, so I don't know. I know it's set for release I think the middle of May. It's a new book. I'll always read it back because it'll make more sense for me trying to describe it. Troubled, that 17-year-old Jen, according to her... Let's start again. Troubled, that 17-year-old Jen, according to her small New Jersey town. She finds refuge and stability in her relationship with her boyfriend Peter until he abandons her at a Planned Parenthood clinic during their appointment to terminate a pregnancy. The betrayal causes Jen to question everything. As Jen pushes herself forward to find her new identity without Peter, the flimsy story of their undying love begins to unravel. But it's when Jen lets go of her past that the one thing she thinks she knows, that she's able to embrace the complicated, chaotic, true story of her life. It just sounds something that I'd really sit down and enjoy, and this is not the finished cover, this is just the art cover, so yeah, I'm going to enjoy it now to read this one. I then got, which shouldn't be a surprise because I think anyone who's had a March book haul has included this because it has been hyped to the max, and I found it on Amazon for like £3 and thought, while it's cheap, I'll buy it. And that is Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. You don't need me to explain this book. It is about, I think it's set in Africa, and it kind of has a Last Airbender feel about magic and voodoo, or so I am led to believe. But like, it's not even shown, it's not picking up. You can kind of see it there. It's an amazing cover, it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's that. Sorry, I'm like reaching towards the camera, but like I'm on my bed at the moment and my books are just spread everywhere, all over the bed, and they're under my camera, they're beside my camera, they're leaning beside me. Sorry about that. The next one I have is The One Memory of Flora Banks by Emily Barr. All I know is this is about a girl who has lost her memory, and that's all I needed to know. It was part of a deal on Amazon. It was 3 books for £10, and it was actually Eleanor Oliphant, Alex, and where is it going? It's like at the bottom of my file here. Alex and Eliza, and this book were like 3 for £10. So, and Eleanor Oliphant was hardback, so I just put this in. Don't know much about it, but I'll give it a rate. We're nearly there. We're over halfway. We're nearly there. I next have a series, a really big series. Try to lift it. Oh, don't fall. Which consists of 5 books. This is not a series that I've heard a lot about on BookTube, but I read the first book about 6 years ago. Absolutely loved it. Don't know why I didn't carry on, but I didn't, and then I lost the first book. So I have rebought the first book and the last 4. It's a whole series. It's like 3 books within. It's like 5 bind-ups. It's 3 books within 1 bind-up, and I don't think you can buy the individual books anymore. I think it's only the bind-ups you can get. But they are the Sweep series by Kate Tiernan, which consists of Sweep, and these are the 3 stories, which are Book of Shadows, The Coven, and Blood Witch. And then it is Dark, this is volume 2, Dark Magic, Awakening and Spellbound. This is my favourite cover. And then volume 3 is The Calling, Changing and Strife. Then volume 4, Secret Origins and Eclipse. And then the last one, volume 5, is Reckoning, Full Circle and Night's Child, which is like a honker of a book, but luckily they're all like floppy. They're all that kind of like ease to read, like. And it's basically, what I remember is about a girl who gets into Wicca and discovers she is like gifted in Wicca, and I think it's kind of set like in the 90s, which I really enjoyed. Like, it was kind of reminding me of like The Craft and like Charmed, so I really enjoyed them. So I just thought I would give these a reread, well, the fourth book a reread, and finish off the series because I did really enjoy them. Now, the last 3 books, we made it. We made it. Good. If you're still here, thank you. Thank you. If you're still here, please comment in the comments marshmallow, so I know you watched it this far. Marshmallow. Because I can't believe people actually enjoy watching my videos, because I talk too fast, I mumble, I geek out, I don't pronounce word properly, I have a really bad Irish accent, so I really find it hard to believe people actually watch my videos all the way through. So if you did, I love you. And please comment down below marshmallow and we can be best friends forever. So after all that, the last 3 books are a trilogy. They are an adult trilogy. Ooh, books are falling. Books are falling. They have just fallen out of their little protective case. And that is the Newsflesh trilogy by Mira Grant, which consists of, these are the weirdest shaped books. This is a regular size paperback. This is faded. Not only is it like shorter, but like it's weirdly like width wise, it's like a weird width. It's really strange. I didn't realise these are mass paperbacks, but I don't know whether these can be considered mass paperbacks because they're not small, they're just really weirdly long. Anyhow, which is, the fourth one is Fade, second one is Deadline, and third one is Blackout. These are about a zombie apocalypse, which is my jam. Complete my jam. I live for zombie books, zombie movies and TV shows. Walking Dead, don't even speak about the last episode. We're not going there. Negan, but you gotta love him. That is all the books that I've got. I'm out of breath even talking because there's been so many books, and it has been like, it's like the 3rd of April at the moment, and I'm hopefully going to upload this today, but it has been irking me that these books have been piling up, because I can't shelve them until I haul them, because I forget I bought them, and then I'm like, oh damn. So they've been piling up all like together on my bookshelf in my sitting room, which is mainly for like books I'm going to read like really soon. So it's been overcrowded looking and bothering me and just irritating. My OCD level. Irritating. So yeah, I can finally put these 40 books in my back room, which is kind of like my library, and they can be put away until I actually want to get to them. So yeah, I will have a birthday haul coming up soon. The reason I didn't record my birthday haul first because gift wise I am still waiting for a couple of things to come in the mail. I got some money and I've ordered some stuff, so I wanted to wait until I had all the gifts I was given and all the stuff that I ordered online to come and to do like a majority haul. I didn't want to like break it up into 2 pieces, like gifts that I got and gifts that I bought. I just wanted to just do it all together. So hopefully by this weekend I'll have some time and all the gifts will be here and I can show you guys the lovely presents that I have been given, and I'm so grateful for, and I couldn't believe I'm 26 and I am spoiled rotten by my family and my boyfriend and my friends. It's unreal. It's like, I'm so grateful for everyone in my life at the moment. So yeah, if you're still here, please feel free to subscribe, like my video and comment down below, and we can have, like, if you any of these books you've read or are going to read or are interested in, please leave a comment down below and we can chat and we can talk about them, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!